well, high potential isn't high performance, right? So just because you have it doesn't mean you're going to do anything with it. And then there's also a space where people will see potential in you that you don't see in you. And you get to a dangerous space there. And here's the dangerous space. It is not safe for a relationship for you to want more for someone than they want for themselves. Because if you do that and you make it prominent and known and speak it out loud, well, then they start realizing this person doesn't respect me or appreciate me as I am. And so it's tough because like I have kids who like I see so much potential and I want them to do great things. But if they don't want it, it's forcing them to do stuff. So we have ample conversations. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to create? Where do you want to go? Right. And then our job is to step in and go, okay, if what you want, you're saying you want that, here is what it's going to take. So now what I'm doing is I'm helping them get to that level of stepping into a higher space to fulfill what their desired potential is. Big key, their desired potential. And so when I see that, and when we see that, we have to nurture them to the level they see fit. And the cool thing is when you do that, most people, they can't see beyond this immediate goal. But when they get there, they see it and go, oh, because as humans, we have a tendency to look past what we have. We just naturally do. It's why they have gratitude as a big thing. We have some, we look past it. Be grateful. Okay, let me look at it again, you know? So naturally, if you have someone that wants to get some level where you see a place they can go, find out where they want to go in the path. Help them see it, perceive it, make it their thing. They'll fight for it. They'll get there. New conversation comes up to go farther. And because you help them get to the first stage, they're used to having you around. You can help them progress forward more. And so when you see someone potential, you have to figure out first, what is their desired place to go that works in a direction towards that? Or at least, here's the other part of it. Maybe you plant a seed, but you don't water it. Like there's certain things that there's people in my life I'm too close to. I do this for a living. People pay me to come talk, right? There's people in my life that don't want to hear me talk. They don't care, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, you know, you're just too close. Doesn't mean they don't respect you. It's just you're too close. And so while I may be a great person to, hey, you know, Cornell, man, we really got to work on, you know, your ability to market what you do and do some things. But, you know, I think when you do, it's going to be amazing. That's one way of doing it. And you go, yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, I'd love to introduce some people that I like. Hey, take a look at this book here. And this is a guy you should follow. I introduce you to somebody else to water the seed, as opposed to Cornell, you got to market. Let's sit down. I mean, you're going to sit down, have some time. We're going to market. I'm going to get this also. You got to do right how I say it, the way I got to say it. But you're like, bro, we were just at a bachelor party last weekend, man. I'm not trying to do that with you. Like, you know, it's too weird, you know? And so the idea is that sometimes you just plant the seed, let somebody else water it, and then celebrate their success as they have it.